Hello everybody, I want to show you this video a little review of the Huawei P Smart in a version of 2019. So first of all, let me tell you that the display is very nice, is close to be frameless. It's just a small notch in here, and yeah, from the back there are two colors, black or this blue light color. It has something, but this is just plastic. It has a plastic body, and it's very sensible for scratches. So after a few days I have already some scratches here, and but doesn't matter because Huawei gives you also a free case in that box. And you can use 2 nano SIM cards or 1 nano SIM card with a microSD card. Yeah, let's come to the CPU. The CPU have a good performance. I have the Octa-Core CPU with 4 times 2.2 GHz and 4 times 1.7 GHz. And a very nice feature is that it doesn't take too much energy. And in combination with the 3400 mAh battery, you have a great stamina. So normally, if you use it a lot, it means that you can have maybe 2 days until you have to charge it. And that's good. And also what is very nice, you have the newest Android version, also actually, so I'm recording that video in January 2019. So you have Android 9 actually on the phone. And on the back you have 2 cams. So one main cam to record pictures and videos and so on. And on the top you have another cam for some effects. And on the front you will have a camera for taking selfies with 8 MPs. That's okay. That camera have a nice feature what is normally just for the better phones like the P20 series or the Mate 20 series. You have the artificial intelligence feature here, which one recognize stuff, so you can take very nice pictures of food. It recognizes blue sky, it recognizes animals, so and you can have a great picture. And also the video performance is nice as well. It doesn't have 4K, but full HD should be enough. And don't forget, the price is very well. So the price at the beginning would be 250 euros, but normally it should become something around 200 in a few months. To unlock the phone, you could use the fingerprint sensor on the back. You can reach it easily with your finger, or otherwise also you can use face unlock. It works with the camera. Now, what is not so good on the phone is that the camera has some problems if you have low light pictures, so especially in the night you will have some problems. But don't forget, as I said, we have a very good price here, so don't forget that. And if it's later than at 200 euro, doesn't matter, if you be honest. Also that you have not the USB type C, you still have micro USB, but also not a big problem because the battery we already spoke about is you can charge them in a bit more than 2 hours completely 100%. That's very fast. And this phone have also some nice features, so I want to show you 2 of them. So one is for the elderlies or for the people who have problems to see, and one is also for children. So it's very nice. Let me show you. Let's start with the starters with the smartphone or the elderlies. They have a nice simple mode here. It is for the beginning. It looks very similar to the regular screen, but the icons are much bigger. Normally there are 5 icons in a line, and here you have just 3 icons, so everything is a bit bigger. And also the text size and so on and so on. And also if you're going to the settings, the most important is always on the top, like the text size, the sounds, the Wi-Fi, the mobile data, the Bluetooth. So what I need the most is here on the top zone. For me, it's a very simple and clear desktop. And yeah, it's also easy then to go back to the regular mode later on the settings and then exit simple mode, and you're back into the regular mode. And now you will see it's a big difference. So it is good for starters, really good. It's the best simple mode or easy mode I've ever seen. It's similar to the Samsung one, but Huawei at this time did it a bit better. And the other nice feature I want to show you is also in the settings is the digital balance. So it is very interesting if you have children and if you want to give your children that phone, or may also for yourself, because you have statistic about the usage of your smartphone, for how long you use that smartphone on a day. So, and you have also a detailed usage of the apps and so on. Yeah, the statistic is one thing, but the other thing is that you can control yourself or your children. You can, if you enable here the screen management, you are able to set up a screen time so that you say, okay, I want just a maximum screen time of 6 hours a day. What is already a lot, I think, but it's the basic settings. But you can set up here really a time you want to spend on your smartphone. And also good is you have the work days, the rest days, and so on. So it's separate. And yeah, you can give to your apps on the phone a limit. Also very nice, and also a bedtime feature for the children, that they cannot use WhatsApp or something at night, or that the screen turns into gray, so the videos are not so good anymore, and so on. So as you can see, a nice feature. And also, especially if you use that phone for your children, you can also lock that screen time management for them, so that they can change the settings for the hours and the bedtime stuff, and so on and so on. So as you can see, a very nice feature. And the price is very well of the phone, so you should think about if you want to buy a new phone. And especially what I always recommend is that phone have an Octa-Core CPU. So it's better to spend a few more euros, and the price of 200 to 250 euro is very well for that quality. Yeah, thank you so much that you watched that video. I hope you liked that review of the phone. And yeah, if you want, you can leave me a nice comment or give me thumbs up. It would be very helpful for my videos. Thank you so much for. And yeah, I've created also some other videos, also 10 tips and tricks for that phone here. And or may just subscribe me. It would be a pleasure to see you again. And yeah, maybe until next time. Ciao.